talk a little bit about our auntie, Miss Anita Baker. Oh my God. Anita did a concert or had a concert scheduled on Mother's Day. And jeez, she canceled the concert literally 15 minutes before it was supposed to start. Okay? People had purchased tickets, maybe driven or even flown to, the location where the concert was supposed to be. You know, our aunties and grandmas had bought clothes and dresses and paid for parking and probably paid for dinner. Did all these things that you don't typically do, and was preparing to go to this particular concert, and she just canceled and said for unforeseen circumstances. Girl, you ain't getting a divorce. You canceling a concert that people spend good money on. You need to be giving them reasons why you're not showing up. This was bad. This R&B, this is per The Root. It says, the R&B songstress Anita Baker has done it again. And so apparently this is not the first time she's done this. It says, here at The Root, we've kept up with all the drama that has erupted around the legendary artist's live shows over the past year, for asking fans to turn off their cell phones. Y'all remember that when she stopped in the middle of her singing and told people to turn their phone off because they were taking a picture of her while she was on stage. Houston, in December 2023, okay, let me start back at there, the original sentence. From asking fans to turn off their cell phones at a show in Houston in December of 2023 to her beef with Babyface and his fans last summer. Yeah, now that was horrible too. She was rude to Babyface, and he's like the darling of R&B. If men started listening to Babyface songs again, and playing that kind of music, we really do need an era of 90s music to come back. I'm telling you, relationships would be saved today. Whip Appeal was my favorite. The music video. Anyway, I'm getting off course here. All right, back to work. This time, Baker left a lot of pissed off moms, aunties, and grandmas at Atlanta's State Farm Arena on May 12th, Mother's Day. Fans who thought they would be treated to a special Mother's Day weekend performance from the Giving You the Best That I've Got singer were left hanging when the show was canceled at the last minute. Anita, that's nasty work, girl. Nasty work. According to TMZ, the venue issued an email. What about the people that were sitting in the auditorium? I guess they figured they would get it on their smartphones. The venue issued an email explaining that Baker's show was being canceled due to late, unforeseen circumstances. They added that ticket holders would be issued a refund, but that did not stop FLAKES, which is the Twitter, formerly known as Black Twitter, from lighting her up for leaving them hanging. Y'all, Anita Baker canceled her show minutes before it was supposed to start. And my auntie, who's at the arena for the show, texted the family group chat and said this why she was always getting cheated on. She is unreliable. She is an unreliable bee, wrote one user. I didn't know she was always getting cheated on. Ooh, no, that auntie did not say that in the family text. Oh, see, that's what happens when you ruin somebody's Mother's Day, okay? That is what happens, Anita. God. So, this is just very, very sad. One other Twitter X writer wrote, or Twitter X fan wrote, I was excited to see Anita Baker today. This was my Mother's Day gift to myself. And how about she canceled the concert while we were standing in line? TikTok user also captioned a video about the incident that has since received over 2.8 million views to date. I spent $180 for the ticket and $55 for parking. This is trash. $180 plus parking. I wonder if they're going to get their parking back, because it's very nice of you guys to reimburse people for Anita Baker just like not showing up. But at the end of the day, people still had other expenses that they had not originally intended on coming out of their pockets for, and so they should be reimbursed for everything. And then here we go right here. It says, while we certainly hope Anita is in good health, at this point it might be time for her to sit down. She's upsetting a lot of longtime fans and could soon find herself in the same boat with Lauryn Hill. And Lauryn Hill is famous for doing this type of mess as well. So she's definitely pulling a Lauryn Hill on these folks. I personally feel like, I don't know if she needs to sit down. Because Diana Ross, for example, can go on stage and never miss a beat and will leave you feeling like you're on cloud 9 after seeing her show. Her shows are just amazing. Such a talented woman. And I think, isn't Diana close to 80, if not 80 already? And she's still out there doing tours. So I just think if she's not in good health, then yes, she needs to sit down. But if she just is in those auntie, I don't feel like doing it moods, no, you can't do that, auntie, because again, you don't work for yourself. You work for the fans. And just as quickly as they paid that money, all that money can be taken back. And then you'll be losing fans as well. Because again, they incurred other expenses that they didn't have a plan on incurring. So Anita, you need to get it together. Okay, girl? Get it together. Or sit down. Up next!